Alright, you are welcome again. We are still on remainder theory. Then under polynomials in elementary algebra. Now let's take this question. A polynomial p of x, which is equal to x cubed plus ax squared plus bx plus 6 has a remainder 4 minus 4x when divided by x squared minus 3x plus 2. Find the values of a and b. Okay, it's a polynomial p of x, which is equal to x cubed plus ax squared plus bx plus 6. It has remainder x 4 minus 4x when divided by x squared minus 3x plus 2. Now we are asked to find the values of a and b. Alright, let's go. What I'm going to do, let's pick our factor and equate it to 0. So our factor is x squared minus 3x plus 2. Okay, if we equate this to 0, we're going to have x squared minus 3x plus 2 equal to 0. Alright, you can see that this is a quadratic equation. Okay, let's simply solve this using factorization. So in our factorization, we're going to ask a question: what are the two numbers that when you add them together you get minus 3, and then when you multiply them you have 2? Alright, okay, we're going to have minus 2 minus 1. When you say minus 2 minus 1, you're going to get minus 3, and when you say minus 2 times minus 1, you're going to have positive 2. Alright, let's replace minus 3x with minus 2x minus 1. Okay, we're going to have x squared minus 2x minus x plus 2 is equal to 0. Okay, from here let's group them 2 by 2. We're going to have x squared minus 2x in bracket, and then minus x plus 2 in bracket equal to 0. Alright, okay, from here let's factor out. In x squared minus 2x, what do they have in common? You can see clearly that x is common. Alright, let's factor out x and x squared. We're going to have x remaining, and then factor out x in minus 2x, we'll have minus 2 remaining, so that when you say x times x, we're going to have x squared, and then when you say x times minus 2, we're going to have minus 2x. Alright, good. Now let's go to the second bracket. We have minus x plus 2. What do they have in common? Let's factor out minus 1. So you factor out minus 1 in minus x, we're going to have x remaining, and then factor out minus 1 in 2, we're going to have minus 2, so that when you say minus 1 times x, we're going to have minus 1. When you say minus 1 times minus 2, we're going to have plus 2. Alright, okay, from here we can see clearly that we have the same thing in our two brackets. We're going to pick one and then pick the values outside the bracket. Alright, if we do that, we're going to have x minus 1 in bracket x minus 2 equal to 0. Now we're going to have x minus 1 is equal to 0, and then x minus 2 is equal to 0. Then we're going to make x the subject. We'll have x is equal to 1 and x is equal to 2. Alright, we finally have got a value for x, and then we have two values, which is 1 and 2. So we are going to have p of 1 is equal to our remainder 4 minus 4x. That is for the first one, and then the second one, we're going to have p of 2 is equal to our remainder 4 minus 4x. Okay, now in our question we are having p of x, and then now we have gotten a value for x, and then we have two values. Alright, we're going to solve for the two values, so we're going to have p of the first one and then p of the second. Okay, now let's see what we're going to do. We're going to have p of 1. Let's pick this and go. We're going to have p of 1. So in our function, wherever we see x, we're going to replace it with our value, which is 1. Alright, let's go. We're going to have p of 1 is equal to 1 cubed plus a in bracket 1 raised to power 2 plus b, open bracket 1, plus 6 is equal to our remainder 4 minus 4, open bracket 1. Okay, good. 1 raised to power 3 will give you what? 1, plus 1 raised to power 2 will give you 1. 1 times a will give you a. Alright, then we have plus b times 1 will give you b, plus 6 is equal to 4 minus 4 times 1 will give you 4, and then 4 minus 4 will give you 0. Now let's go. We are having 1 plus a plus b plus 6 is equal to 0. Now let's see. We have 1 plus 6. Let's add them together. We're going to have 7. So we have a plus b plus 7 is equal to 0. Now let's take 7 to the other side. We're going to have a plus b is equal to minus 7. Now let's call this equation 1. Alright, okay. Now let's solve for the second value. Now we're going to have p of 2 is equal to, wherever we see x, we're going to replace it with this value 2. Alright, we're going to have 2 cubed plus a 2 squared plus b, open bracket 2 plus 6 is equal to 4 minus 4, open bracket 2. Alright, okay. 2 cubed is equal to 8. That is 2 times 2 times 2. Alright, now plus 2 raised to the power 2 will give you 4 times a will give you 4a. We have plus b times 2 will give you 2b, plus 6 is equal to 4 minus 4 times 2 will give you 8. 4 minus 8 will give you minus 4. So we have 8 plus 6, which will give you 14. 14 plus 4a plus 2b is equal to minus 4. So we are going to have 4a plus 2b is equal to minus 4. Let's take 14 to the other side to be minus 14. So we are having 4a plus 2b is equal to minus 4 minus 14 will give you minus 18. So let's call this equation 2. Alright, we have gotten two equations, linear equations, and they are related to each other, so we call it simultaneous linear equation. Okay, now we have equation 1, a plus b is equal to minus 7, and the equation 2, 4a plus 2b is equal to minus 18. Alright, we can see that we can do something about our second equation. Okay, we can reduce it further. So let's divide everything by minus 2. So we're going to have 4a divided by 2 plus 2b divided by 2 is equal to minus 18 divided by 2. So we're going to have 2a plus b is equal to minus 9. This is our new equation, okay, for equation 2. Alright, so we are having equation 1 to be a plus b is equal to minus 7, and then equation 2 to be 2a plus b equal to minus 9. Alright, this is simultaneous linear equation. Okay, so we're going to solve this using elimination. Okay, now how are we going to eliminate, and what time are we going to eliminate? And then if you look closely, you discover that we can easily eliminate b. Alright, for us to do that, we're going to ask ourselves a question: what kind of operation are we going to perform in these two equations, and then b will disappear? Okay, if you look closely, discover that when we say subtraction, that is equation 1 minus equation 2, or equation 2 to be subtracted from equation 1, you discover that b will disappear. Alright, now we're going to say a minus 2a, that is equation 1 minus equation 2. Okay, now we're going to have a minus 2a, it will give us minus a. Then b minus b will give us 0. Now minus 7 minus 9, minus will give you plus, so we'll have minus 7 plus 9. Okay, we will have 2. Alright, so we are having minus a is equal to 2, so we cannot have a negative a, so we divide both sides by minus 1 so that the negative will go. Alright, so when we do so, we're going to have a is equal to minus 2. Alright, so we have gotten a value for a. Now let's pick any equation, any from our equations above. Now we can pick any of them, and then let's solve for b. Okay, let's pick equation 1. Equation 1 says a plus b is equal to minus 7. But you remember that we've just gotten a value for a. And then we say that a is what? Minus 2. Now let's insert minus 2 where we see a. And then let's solve for b. We're going to have minus 2 plus b is equal to minus 7. So b is equal to minus 7. Let's take minus 2 to the other side. As it is coming to be plus 2. So we have b is equal to minus 7 plus 2. So we are going to have b is equal to minus 5. So we have solved this polynomial, and then we come to realize that our value for a is minus 2, and then our value for b is minus 5. Alright, thank you very much. Please, if you have not subscribed, please do. Alright, okay, and then don't forget to click on notification, that is, click on bell icon to turn on the notification so that you'll be notified whenever we post videos. Alright, thank you very much. Keep watching.